That is off the charts. It's going to blow your mind. It is A1. So there you are. That's our Whiskey Marmalade Bread Pudding. A complete twist on an Irish classic. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're taking a classic. We're taking the bread pudding, which has been a classic in England, Ireland, for generations, you know, using stale bread to make it into a pudding. We are going to make a whiskey marmalade bread pudding. We're making an Irish whiskey marmalade bread pudding, a modern day twist on a classic pudding. This is an absolute cracker and it will blow your socks off for St. Patrick's Day. In here I have some bread. I've already started, look. And all we're doing, this is stale bread by the way, you can see how dry it is. And all we're doing is breaking it up. Breaking it up and dumping it in there. We're keeping the crust, we're keeping everything. We're not wasting anything from this stale bread. Chuck it all in. So there we are. How easy was that? That saved us some time by already starting. Now you want your oven on about 175, 180. I'm using a 9x13 glass dish. And this is butter, and I'm just buttering it out with the leftovers on there. Put that to one side. Okay, grab yourself a bowl, and we need to be putting our custard together in there with our egg. Got a little bit of butter. Quick little. Just get that egg broken up in there. Milk. We got some cream. Now it doesn't really matter what order you put this in. We're making a custard. Bit of vanilla. Bit of sugar. Give it a good little mix up in there. Right, we want to be going in there with some spices. Now in the description there'll be cinnamon, nutmeg. I'm using mixed spice. There's a link on the channel for mixed spice. Mixed spice, predominantly cinnamon. Marmalade in there. So that's going to put that citrus all the way through there. Obviously it's sweet as well, you know. That's our custard. Okay, now my fruit, look, you can see I've been soaking it in whiskey. So take your bowl of bread and in there with all that custard mix. All of it. Good mix up in there. We've got to get that to absorb all of that in there. Now some people like a wetter custard than I do. Put more milk in or more cream. We need to be stirring our mixed fruit in there. And I'm just going to have a look how much Irish whiskey we got left in here. Oh, we've only got that much. In there with a couple of tablespoons of Irish whiskey. That's about one. It's about two. And we'll have half of one for a good measure. Good mix up. Man, that smells good. Take your tray, take a dish that you're going to put it in, and get that in there. We don't need to squash it down, we just need to push it out. Going to give that a wipe there, we don't want that burning. So there you go, that is our fantastic looking bread pudding. I mean, how quick was that? Come on. Okay, we want to be whacking it in the oven for about 30, 35, 40 minutes. Okay, that's about done for us. Wow, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, the smell is incredible. You can smell that marmalade and everything in there. That's set up beautifully. We're just going to put that on the side, let it cool down. We're going to make a whiskey sauce. Of course we are. Come on. Pan on, flame on, butter in. Doesn't have to be too hot. Butter in, sugar in. And we need to be melting that sugar in there. Just melt the sugar in. Now we're not making a caramel, so don't go too crazy. And we want to be going in there with a drop of whiskey. A couple of tablespoons. That's about one. That's about two. Unbelievable smell. Beautiful. Very little flame in with the cream. Nice little stir in. Just warm it all the way through there. The sugar's all dissolved. I can't feel any grittiness in there at all. Now when you're making this sauce, you need to take it as thick as you like. Obviously, you know, we don't want it too thick. We want it as a nice runny sauce to go over our bread pudding. You know, don't forget, this is quite a stodgy bread pudding, you know. So we want some fluid on there. That's good enough for me. That's flame off. Let's get served up. Okay, we want to be coming in here. Straight through there. Cut yourself a couple of slices. Straight in here on a corner. Oh, looky there. Look at that. Come on. Look at that. On there with some of that whiskey cream sauce. So there you are. That's our Whiskey Marmalade Bread Pudding. A complete twist on an Irish classic. Look at that. Come on, we're going to get in here. Oh, look at that. What a twist on an old-fashioned classic. Oh man. Oh, that is off the charts. Wow, that flavour profile there is incredible. Only a slight hint of marmalade in there, you know. That is really tasty. That is absolutely delicious. What a fantastic modern day twist on an old-fashioned classic. Now that is one for St. Patrick's Day. That is off the charts. It's going to blow your mind. It is A1. So if you like what we're doing, don't forget to share. Share it everywhere for St. Patrick's Day. Let everybody know. A fantastic bread pudding. Whiskey and marmalade bread pudding with a fantastic whiskey cream sauce. It is delicious, and if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, or ring that bell. Catch you in the next video.